The real crime is negligence from those around us, those in places those of power. Instead of trying to suss out to see if there is anything that these services could provide, they'd rather just throw us away, lock us up, throw away the key. That's the real crime.
Nah, hold up. Real talk.
When it comes to youth crime, how people see it, usually whenever you see a child out there committing some sort of offense, you automatically go to, juvenile delinquent, low life, social outcast and whatnot. It's rare that we ever venture deeper, try and see if there was anything more, like traumatic experiences that are happening at home with family, with carers, with guardians. There's sexual abuse at home, depression. When we were younger, a lot of them dealt with suicidal tendencies. For our group, was a major thing. If we were constantly feeling like we wanted to kill ourselves, then we were constantly getting into trouble so that we could eventually find the quickest way to that point, which was death. We're talking about a bunch of traumatized kids who find no other way or outlet besides crime. We don't deserve to just be locked up. We deserve a bit of attention, seeing the fact that at 15, at 16, you don't understand what you're going through, when you're going through it. By 26, you're already in so much shit that it's hard for you to progress further in society. And I know that to be true for not just myself, but for a lot of my friends. The whole time the young person's going through this experience and just committing all these crimes, they don't know, they don't understand what they're going through. Instead of saying locking up is better when we know it's not, why don't we take the time to pay that extra bit of attention to these young people going through this stuff? It's hard because not everybody has the lived experience, or not everybody will be able to understand to that sort of level, but at least everybody could understand that there's always something more going on than just children crime. When the child comes out of juvie, I feel like that's a very crucial time to be working alongside that young person who had just come out to figure out a solutions-based outcome. Simply because if you're just going to leave them to their thoughts, you're only just encouraging them to be stuck in that place of darkness that they're in. Young people deserve to get as many chances as they can get. You can't expect a child to learn off one interaction. Like when you're teaching a baby ABCs, it doesn't take one day. Try and teach a baby to walk, how long does that take? It would take even longer to be able to teach a young person. He's been in this sort of environment their whole life. Like it's just going to take much more longer for you to be able to make any sort of difference in their life, to make a change. But I do believe they deserve more than one, more than two. There shouldn't be a limit to how many chances we should be giving to children. I believe they need reassurance that eventually it will change if they continue on engaging and actively looking for support. If we don't invest more into our young people, then we're just going to have adults who continually commit the same crimes and are continually stuck in the same cycle as the children. Where will it end?